Hey guys, what's up? Starla here with Gallagher Farm and Ranch. You may notice that I'm wearing the same shirt and the same hairdo that I was wearing in the previous video, which probably was posted 2 or 3 days ago. And that's because I'm actually filming them on the same day. I have a full-time job. I run the farm. I run a nonprofit. I am trying to start a 4-H, and baseball starts this week. So honestly, I don't have time to make videos as much as I would like to, but I still want to share stuff, and spring is such an important time on the farm. Things change really quickly, stuff grows really fast, babies come and they grow really fast, and so to try and get it all captured to share it with you guys is really hard, especially when I'm a full-time mom and a full-time everything else. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a tour now of what is the orchard. Some of you may remember it from last year, but it's getting a little bit more established, and I'm really excited about it. So I wanted to share it, and also just heads up, once again, this is one of my lovely videos that's not going to be edited. So you just get to go along with the ride, to include the bug that just bit me in the forehead. All right, so if you didn't know, asparagus can take typically... Hold on a second. Aaron! I'm over here! What? My kids are screaming for me. But anyway, if you didn't know, asparagus can take typically up to 3 years to really establish. Once it's established, it'll keep growing and keep coming back. But it takes a long time. So if you have asparagus, plant it. Just plant it, okay, guys? It's so hard because you think about it and you're like, oh man, 3 years, this is going to keep growing here. And it's super intimidating. Just plant it. Yourself from 3 years from now will appreciate it. So just plant it. So last year, what's up, bud? This is my life in a nutshell, guys. Sorry if I just made you nauseous, but kids interrupt me all the time. That's why there's normally like 4,000 edits. I'm videoing. Do you need something? Look at his cute shirt. Fantastic. My cousin actually made those. Anyway, what's up? Quick.
Okay, there's a bag, there's like a party bag in our room that's empty, and there's like a little bit of stuff in the corners and stuff.
Is your room clean? That's what I'm asking.
Mostly.
Then go do archery. That's fine. Thank you. Okay, anyway, now that we've lived the Is My Room Clean saga, welcome to my life, okay? In a tiny house, everything's always a mess, but the nice thing is it takes like 5 minutes to clean it up, so whatever. Anyway, so what I was saying is asparagus takes a really long time. It takes a full 3 years typically to start growing and producing. So just plant it. Don't let yourself get all in your mind about it. Just plant the dang thing. If you don't like it there, you can always dig it up. You can always just plant other stuff over top of it, whatever. And if you get occasional asparagus, who cares? At least it's there, right? That being said, in the desert, asparagus is a little bit harder to grow for us. My dog is eating grass. Anyway, his stomach must hurt. He got into a bunch of the pig slop, and I was just kind of like, ha ha, that was stupid. Anyway, so last year we planted some roots that a friend had gotten us, and they were technically supposed to be second-year asparagus, meaning that they should be producing this year. And we weren't quite sure that was going to actually be the case. But I'm so excited to say it is because, oh man, was it so exciting to come out here and see this. Check this out, guys. Look at it. I hope you guys can see that. Can you see that? Yeah, look at it. Right there. So there was another one. But honestly, guys, I'm a fat kid, so I had to cut it and taste it because, I love my fresh garden veggies. So anyway, so the other thing that takes a really long time is garlic and onions. Garlic and onions take, I think it's like 9 months in total. I think onions might even be a full year, but they take forever. And so we actually planted this garden last year, and we thought we had killed it all off. So we planted our asparagus in the midst of it, and then all of a sudden, lo and behold, this year, a lot of it came back. So that's what we have here. And you can see all these garlic shoots. And as you can tell, there seems to be more in these 2 rows. And that's because that was actually garlic. In the kind of front half here, we had planted some horseradish to see how that would go. So there's really not much of that did survive. So, Slate, quit. All right, let's move on. So this is our orchard. And I know it probably is not what you were expecting, is it? We don't have big, huge trees yet. It's just part of it. These trees are all about 3 to 5 years old, and some of them are younger. As you can see, we've got this little teeny tiny one right there. And then some of them are older, like this one right here. This one's actually taller than me this year, which is really exciting because that was not the case last year. See? Woohoo! And it's got buds, so I'm super excited. But these trees, some of them have actually traveled around the country, basically, with us. And so we have a total of, I think, 12 apple trees in here. They're different kinds. If you didn't know, apple trees typically need to pollinate with another kind of apple tree. So if you see in a book or a magazine where it says three kind or whatever, like has 3 kinds of trees put together, that's the kind you want if you want one tree only, because they require other kinds in order to flourish and fruit. But these are all single breed. Not breed. Guys, I've been dealing with pigs all day. I don't know what I'm trying to say. They're single trees. They only make one kind of apple. Whatever that is. So anyway, last year we had our pumpkin patch in here. And as you can see, we've got pumpkins that are, there's one right there. And there's one here, and there's some back there. And we just let them be. And we wanted to see what would happen. So we've got a couple pumpkins out here. I have broke a couple of them open, and they do have seeds in them, which is really cool and exciting. So I'm just going to kind of sprinkle those in different spots and see what happens. But the apples and the pumpkins work really well together. And so that's what we did. And basically that's the entirety of our orchard right now. That's it. There's nothing too crazy. But in a couple of probably 5 or 6 weeks, I want to say, maybe even less than that, we'll have full-blown in leafy, beautiful apple trees over here, and I'll show you guys again. But as you can see, let's see, we are just in the budding stage. I don't know if you can see it with the sun, but they're just budding. So that means we'll be getting leaves here soon, which is really exciting. And then like this one, sorry, my hair's in my face. This one's already got little tiny leaves coming in. So give it another couple weeks and we'll have full-blown leaf-free. 5 or 6 weeks, we're going to have a full-blown orchard. It's going to actually look like one. So anyway, that's all I got, guys. I just really wanted to show you that, share it with you, because it's going to change so much. I think you'll be really surprised how much it'll change over the next couple weeks, and then also kind of just over the season. And if you can see if I can catch it right there. So, see those pallets? Those pallets are for the soon-to-be built horse pens. And I'm so excited about that. I think we've just about got enough. So, hopefully, the horses will be getting some new structures soon. Because, you know, we like to build our pallet structures. Anyway, as always, guys, let me close this so that the burros don't get in and eat my apple trees. Come on. Ah, okay, got it. As always, we hope you guys have a wonderful week. Be blessed. We'll catch you next time. Bye, guys.